Here at ACC, we don't just provide cover for injuries caused by one-off accidents. We can also fund support for some injuries and conditions which happen over time and because of a person's job. This is what you need to know about cover for a work-related gradual process injury. We know certain types of work are more dangerous or can take more of a physical toll than others. Think firefighting, factory work, construction, building and other trades. The types of injuries that we would be looking at can include hearing loss or infections or diseases caused by exposure to substances such as silica or asbestos. And the effects of these might not show up straight away and will be the result of long-term exposure or repetitive actions over time. A work-related gradual process injury is different from an accident a person may experience in the workplace, such as a fall. The legislation that governs what we can cover sets out the criteria of what we can accept as a work-related gradual process injury. And there are three things to that. The first thing is whether the tasks the person did or their work environment caused or contributed to the cause of their injury. Secondly, whether it's more likely the injury was caused by work-related circumstances than circumstances in the person's everyday life. And thirdly, if the person was at more risk of this kind of injury because of their job or work environment compared to others who don't do that type of work. And there are some cases where we won't be able to provide cover. For example, if the person has a pre-existing condition which is made worse because of their work, and in some cases we might need special assessments to make a cover decision. Let's use Simon as an example. Simon works as a floor layer and has been diagnosed with prepatellar bursitis, that swelling of the soft tissue around the kneecap. We know that his job includes repeated or extended kneeling for hours each day, which can cause prepatellar bursitis. But to meet the criteria for cover, we'd also need to know if the activities he does outside of work, like gardening, or any pre-existing conditions such as diabetes, haven't played a significant part in his injury. And lastly, we do know that floor layers have a greater risk of developing prepatellar bursitis compared to those who aren't in this line of work. So in Simon's case, his injury would meet the criteria for cover. Once a claim is accepted, the client would have access to appropriate ACC-funded services to help in their recovery and journey back to independence. And this could include things like surgery, rehabilitation, home help, or weekly compensation. And there you have it, the basics of work-related gradual process injury cover. Thanks for watching.